She tried to sabotage my career, so I quietly had her fired. I didn't start out wanting to destroy Morgan. I actually liked her. When she joined our team as a junior analyst, I even took her under my wing. She was bright, enthusiastic, asked a lot of questions. Maybe too many. But I'd been the new girl once too, so I figured she'd settle down eventually. I was the team lead at a mid-sized financial firm. Not flashy work, but good pay, solid hours, great benefits. I'd spent 9 years there, working my way up. I didn't have a fancy degree or connections. Just consistency, results, quiet competence. I wasn't the most popular person in the room, but my team trusted me. My manager trusted me. That was enough. Until Morgan. At first, it was small things. She'd make little jabs during meetings. "Oh, I thought we were supposed to finish that last week," with that performative confusion that's just short of snide. Or she'd ask if I double-checked the numbers on a report I'd finalized. In private, she played innocent, just trying to help. I let it go. Then she started staying late, always just wrapping up. But somehow her emails would hit the director's inbox 10 minutes after he left. Subtle, but smart. Made it look like she was working harder than the rest of us. I didn't care until the promotions list came out and her name was bumped up to senior analyst. After just 11 months. Meanwhile, I was told my leadership presence still needed development. I could feel the shift immediately. Suddenly, I wasn't looped into certain meetings. She was. People started coming to her with questions. She spoke over me, corrected me in front of clients. One time, she forgot to forward me a calendar invite, and I missed a major presentation. When I brought it up, she said, "Oh no, I thought you were copied. Weird." HR brushed it off, try to find common ground. So I started watching her. I kept copies of everything. Emails, files, timestamps. I started digging into her work, especially the reports she submitted solo. And one day, I found it. She'd used a flawed formula in one of her key data sets. A basic calculation, net instead of gross, but it had affected a client's projection by nearly $1.2 million. It was the kind of error that could be explained once, maybe even forgiven. But this wasn't once. I checked previous reports. The same error had been repeated in 3 separate client files, all submitted over the course of 6 months, all signed off solely by her. I didn't take it to HR. Instead, I printed everything, highlighted every error, attached backup documentation, and wrote a calm, professional summary of how these miscalculations had likely occurred. I included a, quote, concern for recurring pattern line. Then I put it all in an inter-office envelope addressed directly to the head of compliance. No return name. The investigation took 2 weeks. She had no idea it was me. I watched her unravel in slow motion. First came the tight-lipped meetings behind closed doors, then the email about temporary reallocation of responsibilities. Then one Friday, she didn't come back from lunch. Monday, we got a company-wide memo. Morgan Smith is no longer with the firm. No explanation, just gone. Rumors flew. Some said she was fired, others said she resigned. No one knew. I did, and I never said a word. A week later, my manager called me into his office. He apologized, said they'd overlooked some things in the last round of promotions, that a new leadership training slot had opened up. Would I be interested? I said yes. I don't feel proud, but I feel calm. She wanted my job. She tried to take it by stepping on me. I didn't scream. I didn't sabotage her email. I didn't fight dirty. I just waited, watched, and then gave the truth to the one person who'd care the most. Sometimes that's all it takes.